While you might first be thinking that this air traffic controller shortage took place in the United States, it actually happened in the South American nation of Suriname. A KLM Boeing 777-300ER flying from Amsterdam had to divert to another airport in another nation due to this lack of ATC. We examine the details of this incident for today's video. As reported by 1 Mile at a Time, the incident took place on Wednesday, October 22, 2025. The flight in question was KL 713, a service from Amsterdam to Paramaribo, Suriname. The aircraft involved in the diversion was a Boeing 777-300ER registered Papa Hotel Bravo Victor Romeo, which departed the Netherlands about 40 minutes late, although the timeliness of departure had nothing to do with what pilots would encounter on the other side of the Atlantic. And so it was highlighted that the journey over the Atlantic Ocean was routine and uneventful, and it was only well into the descent to Paramaribo that things went sideways. It was at 18,000 feet that the crew stopped their descent and entered a holding pattern. This action took place because they were informed that there were no air traffic controllers in the tower at the destination airport. And so the pilots remained in their holding pattern for 25 minutes, and after learning that nothing could be done about the situation, diverted to Cayenne in French Guiana, which is located 320 kilometers away. The 777 landed at 14:40 local time, close to an hour after it should have landed at Paramaribo. So, what happened next? Well, the aircraft remained on the ground until about 1600 local time and took off for Paramaribo after that, since its pilots were notified that the ATC situation had been sorted out at the airport. After a flight of 34 minutes, the plane landed at Paramaribo, and we're guessing that travellers on board would have been quite relieved to be at their destination despite the delay. In the aftermath of this incident, Suriname's Ministry of Transport claimed there was a shortage of air traffic controllers due to these workers calling in sick. It was stated that the government deployed 13 trainee air traffic controllers to the airport. 1 Mile at a Time notes that a helicopter was even reportedly sent to fly the air traffic controllers there to avoid further operational disruptions. This incident highlights that ATC shortages are not just an American problem, as we're even seeing issues in Canada and in other parts of the world. At the end of October, it was reported that at least 2 Canadian airports in the cities of Kelowna and Winnipeg were or are so short of air traffic controllers or ATCs that they've had to occasionally shut down their towers. What do you think of this incident? Let us know by leaving a comment. In addition to our daily YouTube videos, Simple Flying publishes over 150 articles every week. If you're looking for the latest aviation news and insights, visit simpleflying.com.